Are you thinking about escaping New York for Tampa? Smart move. But if you pack your puffer jacket, we need to talk. Today, we're breaking down why thousands of New Yorkers are fleeing the Northeast for Tampa, the real pros and cons no one else tells you, and the actual lifestyle shock waiting for you. But pay close attention. There is a massive hidden financial trap that catches 90% of New York buyers by surprise. And it has nothing to do with the weather and everything else to do with your wallet. So stick around and I'll tell you exactly how to avoid it. Let's talk with the absolute biggest culture shock you will face. It's not the heat, it's the people. I moved here from the Northeast myself, and I know your default setting is mildly annoyed. In New York, if a stranger makes eye contact, you look at the ground and speed up. In Tampa, people are nice, like suspiciously nice. If you walk down South Tampa or Riverwalk, a complete stranger might look right at you and smile and say good morning. They might stop you and tell you their favorite brunch spot and what to order. Don't panic. They are not trying to rob you. They don't want your money. They are not having a medical crisis. That is how people act here. Within 6 months of living in Tampa, your daily stress level and your road range will plummet. Just do me a favor. Try not to bring that aggressive horn honking with you. We like our peace. Seriously, how would you handle genuinely happy to see you every single day? Drop a comment below and tell me if that will completely freak you out at first. Now, let's talk real estate numbers, because New York math makes absolutely no sense. Let's look at a budget of a $1.5 million in New York City. $1.5 million get you a tight 1-bedroom or a small 2-bedroom condo. You pay millions of dollars to stare at a brick wall out your window and listen to your upstairs neighbor practice tap dancing at 2 a.m. In Tampa, that exact same $1.5 million buys you a stunning detached home right in the prime of South Tampa neighborhood. We're talking 3 to 4 bedroom, high ceiling, a private screen-in pool, and a real green lawn. Like when I first moved here, the sheer size of the yard blew my mind. In the metropolitan areas like Philadelphia, New York, and Chicago, if you're lucky enough to have an outdoor space, it's usually a depressing concrete box of maybe 100 square feet. But down here, even our compact lot starts at 500 to 5,000 square feet. A beautiful backyard space. You get a private oasis just minutes from a thriving downtown without paying a premium to live like a sardine. You can actually step outside without instantly stepping to someone else's business. Imagine trading a cramped brick wall view for your own private pool and backyard while still being 5 minutes to the city center. What would you even do with all that space? Let me know in the comments below. Hey there, welcome back to Tampa Bay, Florida Living. If you're seriously looking to make the move to Tampa, but you're completely overwhelmed by the neighborhoods, schools, and options, you're not alone. That is exactly what my team and I do every single day. We recently worked with a couple relocating from Manhattan. They initially insisted they wanted a quiet, master planned suburb. So we took them to West Chase. Now, West Chase is phenomenal. It has top A-rated school and was literally voted the #1 suburb in their entire Tampa area. But within 2 days, they realized they desperately miss being able to walk to a morning espresso and great dinner. So we pivoted and we brought them to South Tampa because South Tampa also boasts the absolute highest rated public school in the region, and their kids were able to get into the prestige Plant High School district. They fell head over heels in love with the neighborhood. Today, they live in a gorgeous home in Hyde Park, walk into boutiques, cafes, restaurants every day. My team and I at MM Selection Group specialize in finding the exact neighborhood that matches your specific lifestyle so you get it right the first time. Let's get back into the hard facts. Specifically, the driving. Let's talk transportation because I know New Yorkers are permanently traumatized by traffic. You are used to spending 45 minutes just to drive 4 blocks or sitting in a soul-crushing bottleneck at the Lincoln Tunnel. Let's set the record straight. The traffic chaos in Tampa is at least 3 times less crazy than New York. Yes, we absolutely have rush hour. If you drive during peak times, you will slow down. But our infrastructure actually makes sense. You can hop right onto the Salmon Expressway or I-4 and cruise from South Tampa to downtown or Brandon without losing your mind. Your daily commute isn't that exhausting 2-hour gladiatorial battle. You actually get your time back. Plus, you get to drive your own car instead of smelling a crowded subway car. It's a win-win. Think about it. What will you do if an extra 5 to 10 hours back in your week? Getting the time back is the main reason people down here look younger and smile more because the weather is gorgeous year-round and you aren't trapped in gridlock. Life in Tampa happens outdoors. People here are incredibly active. You'll see outdoor yoga in parks, local 5 to 10K races every weekend, and an intensely tight-knit community lifestyle. And let's talk entertainment because Tampa throws the best events in the country. First, we have the legendary Gasparilla Pirate Fest. This is a massive citywide celebration where a fully armed historic pirate ship literally invades downtown Tampa, followed by the largest parade in the United States. It puts the Macy Thanksgiving's parade to shame because everyone is having way more fun. Then there's Tampa River Fest, a spectacular weekend of live music, art, and endless food trucks stretching right along the waterfront. And you can't miss the Tampa Pig Jig, which is a massive barbecue competition and rock concert right on the river that raises millions for charity. There's always something incredible happening outside. Imagine trading freezing gray slushy city winters for sunny outdoor yoga and vibrant pirate festivals. Don't that sound like a massive upgrade? Drop a comment if you rock a pirate hat at Gasparilla. This entire outdoor lifestyle revolves directly around your world-class water features. Right in your front yard is Bayshore Boulevard, the single longest continuous waterfront sidewalk in the entire United States. It is over 4.5 miles of uninterrupted water views, historic homes, and palm trees. It's a runner's and walker's paradise. Connecting to that is Tampa Riverwalk, a safe, beautifully lit 2-mile pedestrian walkway that links downtown's best waterfront restaurant, parks, and museum. Now, if you still need to commute back north for business, listen to me closely. Tampa International Airport is consistently ranked the #1 airport in America. It's clean, it's hyper efficient, and you can literally go from the drop-off curve through security and to your gate in 15 minutes flat. No JFK or LaGuardia nightmare here. Plus, when you want a true vacation day, world-renowned white sand spots like Clearwater Beach and St. Pete Beach are only 30 to 45 minutes from your door. So you get beautiful home, zero gridlock, a world-class airport, and pristine waterfront lifestyle. But how would you actually fund it all? That brings us to the beautiful world of tax math. Here is the cold, hard math that makes moving to Tampa an absolute no-brainer. New York State city taxes can easily claw away up to 14% of your hard-earned paycheck. Florida has a grand total of 0 state income tax. If you are a high earner or business owner, that tax savings alone can completely pay for your entire mortgage down here. It's literally the equivalent of giving yourself a massive raise just by swapping your zip code. Now, if you are a diehard Manhattanite and you absolutely refuse to mow your lawn or live in a house, Tampa has you covered. Look, High-end developments like Water Street, Tampa, or Marina Point in the West Shore District, modern condos here range from $1.2 million to well over $3 million. You get spectacular panoramic water views, exclusive rooftop pools, 24/7 concierge service, and elite walkability, all while keeping your every single penny of your tax savings. But hold on, do not go wire your money just yet. Before you celebrate those savings, we have to look at the dark side. Let's talk about the real cons, that hidden trap I warned you about. Let's do a quick, honest pro and con breakdown. The pros of living in Tampa is remarkably safe. Our crime rates are significantly lower than the major Northeast metros. Our streets are clean, our economy is booming, and you get so much more for your money. The cons, here's the dark side. The summer heat is real. From July to September, the humidity feels like walking to a warm, wet blanket. You will learn to walk from air-conditioned building to air-conditioned car. Also, unless you live strictly in downtown Water Street or Hyde Park, Tampa is a driving city. You cannot just step outside and have a subway car. You will need a vehicle. Now, let's blow the whistle on the ultimate hidden trap, the property tax shock. New York buyers hop on Zillow or Redfin, see a gorgeous $1.5 million home, look at the current owner's property tax bill, and start celebrating because it looks so cheap. So, stop right there. In the state of Florida, the moment a property changes hand, the county resets the assessed value based on your new purchase price, not what the previous owner paid 10 years ago. Your taxes will go up significantly. On top of that tax reset, you must factor in homeowners and flood insurance. If you buy a charming historic home in South Tampa neighborhood near the bay, you are dealing with specific flood zones, older electrical panels, and separate wind mitigation policies that can cause your insurance premiums to skyrocket if you don't know what you're doing. So if you purchase a modern condo in a development like Water Street, the Master Building Association handles the primary structural and flood insurance policy within your monthly HOA fee, offering a much more predictable expense. This is exactly why you cannot navigate this market blindly. You absolutely need a local real estate expert who understands the hyper-local block-to-block differences so you don't end up with a massive financial surprise after closing. If you're completely done with freezing Northeast winters, tired of throwing your money away on that high state tax, and ready to find a home or condo that perfectly matches your lifestyle, my team and I are ready to assist. We specialize in helping buyers relocate from New York, Chicago, California into the absolute finest high-rises, waterfront communities, and elite neighborhoods across the Tampa Bay area. All our contact information is in the description below. You may call, text, and email me, my team, for a free consultation. If you found this breakdown valuable, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, or share this video with someone you know who is eyeing Florida but still trying to figure out where to land. Thank you so much for watching Tampa Bay, Florida Living, and I will see you on the very next video. Bye.